Welcome to the biggest virtual event on the planet. It's you, me, and a collective creator reach of 110 million. CollabBASH is set to be one of the biggest online Gen Z influencer event for creators and fans. I'm Oscar Gustan, and welcome to the CollabBASH 2020 pre-show. Make some noise in the comments for some of the featured creators of CollabBASH 2020. CollabBASH is a sick lineup for us and is set up to be hosted by celebrity guests. You may recognize her from shows like Henry Danger and Dead to Me. Welcome, Andy Starr. Welcome to the pre-show. Is a sick lineup for us and is set up to be hosted by celebrity guests. You may recognize her from shows like Henry Danger and Dead to Me. Welcome, Andy Starr. Welcome to the pre-show. Is a sick lineup for us and is set up to be hosted by celebrity guests. You may recognize her from shows like Henry Danger and Dead to Me. Welcome, Andy Starr. Welcome to the pre-show. Is a sick lineup for us and is set up to be hosted by celebrity guests. You may recognize her from shows like Henry Danger and Dead to Me. Welcome, Andy Starr. You starred on Nickelodeon's Henry Danger. Can you tell us something cool that happened on set? You may recognize her from shows like Henry Danger and Dead to Me. Welcome, Andy Starr. You starred on Nickelodeon's Henry Danger. I heard you had a song called Love Up Bye-Bye. Can you tell us more about that? Alongside other talent, you're a part of the Vibe crew. Can you tell us more about the crew? Alongside other talent, you're a part of the Vibe crew. Can you tell us more about the crew? Alongside other talent, you're a part of the Vibe crew. Can you tell us more about the crew? Thank you for stopping by the virtual red carpet, and you're watching the first official CollabBASH pre-show. How are you guys doing at home? Tell us in the comments down below. Thank you for stopping by the virtual red carpet, and you're watching the first official. Next, we have a special guest. He's a talented singer, actor, and model that has 2.5 million followers on TikTok. CollabBASH, give it up for Bryce Xavier's music video, Bust Right Away. Talented singer, actor, and model that has 2.5 million followers on TikTok. CollabBASH, give it up for Bryce Xavier's music video, Bust Right Away.
Always sad to love someone so much, when you know it doesn't care enough, but you make excuses still. So there's a reason not to kill every feeling you have.
and largest online influencers event. So we have a group that's taking TikTok by storm, and they are about to present their music video to everyone here and all around the country. CollabBASH, are you ready for Pink Lemonade? TikTok by storm, and they are about to present their music video to everyone here and all around the country. CollabBASH, are you ready for Pink Lemonade? TikTok by storm, and they are about to present their music video to everyone here and all around the country. CollabBASH, are you ready for Pink Lemonade? TikTok by storm, and they are about to present their music video to everyone here and all around the country.
For real? Are you for real right now? Yeah. I'm sorry to have you to do some big girl things. Facts. You know what big girls do? What are we doing? What do big girls do? We should throw a kickback on this. Yeah, it's like, come on.
Try to count me out, try to tell me I don't know what I'm doing. You act like I'm the same, try to play my game, but if you only knew that I love to see that I'm unique, would trade my life for you. And to live forever me, that's not true, that's not you, I don't mind 'cause I know I can lose. Oh, I know that I can lose. I'm just gonna ride the wave. I'm just gonna ride the wave. I'm just living for the day. I'm just gonna ride the love to use your words, but they won't hurt. Won't be pushed around by you. Try to type it out, but won't hit it out like your word is waiting to. I'm a stand up, just be I won't fall. I'm just trying to let you go. I live my life, I never go with the time. Smooth to me, I'm just gonna ride the wave. I'm just gonna ride the wave. I'm just living for the day. I'm just gonna ride the wave.
Welcome back to the CollabBASH pre-show. We have pop singer whose videos of her performing covers have amazed 4.4 million views on her YouTube channel, and she's about to showcase her music video. Make some noise for Madison Deaver, whose videos of her performing covers have amazed 4.4 million views on her YouTube channel, and she's about to showcase her music video. Make some noise for Madison Deaver, whose videos of her performing covers have amazed 4.4 million views on her YouTube channel.
That we have, then you wanna call it love. Then you wanna take it back and say we're just meant like that. But you know what?
What's up?
Nothing. Is there anywhere to move? Like, can I put that I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
live right now.
this is epic. All right, what's up, everybody? All right. That was so loud.
Oh, did you hear the ding?
Yeah. All right. So.
Hi, audience. Wait,
What's
oh,
up, everybody?
yeah, we're not-
All right. So. Oh.
Hi, I'm Indy Star, and welcome to CollabBASH. We are excited you guys are here today, and we've got a great day planned for you. So we hope you enjoy the show.
Yes, and
Oh yeah, did you guys enjoy the pre-show? That was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool show. I liked it. Everybody who was singing, I liked their singing. Yeah.
That's it. We figured it out. Nice.
awesome. What is up?
Hey guys.
Hello,
Hi, everybody.
everyone. Think we're good? Yeah, we got everyone right.
Hello, Riker.
Hey.
What's up? All right.
Yeah, everyone's good. Everyone, please turn your cameras on so we can begin. Anyways, I'm Riker Ballone. I'm host actor today. I'm here with my amazing host Lacey. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi guys.
And I think we're ready to just hop straight into it. So if you guys want to introduce yourselves, say your name, how about just a little bit about yourselves and what you guys do on TikTok.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm Walker Bryant. I am an actor, model, and I have a YouTube channel, and I do everything under the sun, like TikTok, Instagram, pretty much like every social media.
Nice. And now Indy?
Hi, I'm Indy. I'm an actress, dancer, singer, and I like modeling. And I do social media. Yeah.
And Sissy? Just remember the order, guys, so we can actually keep this like organized.
Awesome.
Hey guys, I'm Sissy. What's up? I do TikTok, Instagram, all social media, and acting is my main thing. I'm excited all of you guys joined today. I see you in the chat. What's good?
Carrie.
Hey guys, it's Carrie Burke. I'm an actress, author, and influencer, and I also do TikTok and Instagram.
Nice.
Awesome.
Lisa, Miles, you guys on or fixing probably a technical?
His computer died, so he's trying to figure it out.
Dang.
Yeah.
My Wi-Fi, I swear, is gonna cut out eventually. It's been doing that last couple days. Anyway, let's see with the next question.
Alrighty. Can you guys tell us a little about yourself and what you do on your social medias? Like TikTok and Instagram?
Okay. Here, I'll go. So basically what I do is on my YouTube channel, I like to base myself around a lot of trending challenges, 24-hour challenges, and just like dares, pranks, all kinds of stuff like that, all that fun stuff. And I also do lots of TikTok dances, like try to like keep up with the trends on TikTok because I know there's a lot. So I try to do as many as possible. And on Instagram, I just try to post really cool pictures. And now that there's reels, try to post as many cool reels as I can.
Nice. Okay. Whoever, Indy? Yeah.
Yeah, for me, same with Walker. I like to do a lot of the challenges on YouTube. They're super fun, and I think they're entertaining for a lot of people. And then on TikTok, I love TikTok dances. I learn all the TikTok dances because they're so fun. And then on Instagram, same thing. I like to post very often stuff, and since Reels is out, a lot of Reels. I love Reels now. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I kind of am all over the place with what I do online. I like to hit all the big trends. Right now, like there are a bunch of fun dances and everything. I don't know. I like TikTok because it's not like a specific thing, like just one specific thing. You can try so many different like video creations and everything. And I like that they're short form videos because it's a lot easier to edit them than YouTube videos and all of that. And yeah, I used to have a yellow theme on Instagram, but not anymore because I really like yellow. But yeah, that's.
Okay. Carrie?
Yeah, right.
So for me, on TikTok, I mostly do how-to tutorials, a bunch of fitness tutorials thrown in there, toy unboxings, and on Instagram, it's more fashion and beauty content.
Nice.
Cool.
Anyone? I think that's it. Still technical.
Okay.
So, how do you guys know what to create content about? Do you just get inspired by looking at stuff? Like, how do you know what you need to like create content about?
Well, for me, I have a lot of inspirations like Ben Azalar, Brett Rivera. I like to see what they're kind of posting and kind of base my content a lot off of like just like top creators that are like, I just like to like look at like, I have a couple of inspirations, like I said, and I just basically look at all the challenges that they're doing. And I try to base my content almost like with me and kind of like what they're doing, like take their challenges and like twist it my own way is what I like to do, especially for YouTube.
Smart. Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a Pinterest board and I love fashion. So on my Instagram, it's most of the like pictures that I base my fashion off of, and I love like 90s theme and 80s, like the 90s and 70s are like my favorite, so I take a lot of inspiration from that from my Instagram.
For me, with like everything I create and stuff, I'm really into like doing like transition-y, like from like before makeup, after all that. I finished Euphoria for the second time yesterday, so I was thinking about doing some of those audios. And it just depends. I usually, if I do point of views or something like that, I'll take inspiration from, like, I usually basically only make point of views when I'm sad. That's when I get my inspiration for them. But other than that, it's kind of just what I've kind of learned to post only things that I specifically like, because I used to make content trying to appeal to what everyone else wanted for me. And that just wound up making me really unhappy. But yeah, now I just focus on like myself and everything that I just think is a good video overall.
That's awesome. Carrie.
So for me on Instagram, there are a bunch of fashion bloggers I follow that I love. I see where they shop and get their clothes, and I look and see if there's anything I like. And for TikTok, it's really just all over the place. Whatever cool toys I want to try, cool beauty brands that I want to check out. So yeah, just inspired whatever moves me.
Miles' question is, how do you know what to create content about?
For me, it's basically whatever comes to my head. I don't know. I don't really have any like real inspiration. Basically, it's whatever. If I see something and I like it,
That's
what I take
awesome.
my
Like
inspiration off.
it's hard for someone like usually to like know what they're gonna do, but you, big brain, you just figure it out.
It's the way it works, I guess.
Lacey. With
All right, so my turn. How long have all of you been on TikTok?
Ooh, so I've been on TikTok since about like when Musical.ly kind of was like a thing too. I was there when it like probably like 2 months after it started. I easily just like attached onto the app, started making all these videos, but then I kind of stopped, right? And then like during the transition of TikTok, I was like making a couple TikToks a month, not really grinding on TikTok until like I'd say probably like 8 months ago. I started like actually just like every single day, TikTok.
All right, Indy?
All right, yeah, same thing. I started in 2015 for Musical.ly, and then I used to make like so many embarrassing videos when I was little, and now my my Musical.ly account got deleted, which is really sad. But then I recently joined TikTok, like I would say in 2019, because my best friend told me about it. I was like, oh, I forgot about TikTok, but I'll join it, and yeah, I started liking it.
Okay. I started TikTok like I was on it like last summer, like actually watching, so I was like aware of like all the past like trends and TikTok ideas. But I didn't actually like I count like my first viral when I actually started trying on TikTok and realized that I could like grow and things on it. And that was me and my friend Madeline were literally just in my room, and we were making like we were making a video, and it was one of like the ones where she didn't tell me what audio we were using, so then it cut off at the end. And I honestly, I feel like for most people I've talked to, like your first viral and things like that are usually like the most random, like you have no idea it's gonna blow up. So I was super surprised. It got like 6 mil overnight, which is insane, but that's like October of last year.
That's amazing. I love how TikTok can just bring good ideas into light. I love it.
Absolutely, yeah.
For me, I started in, I think, August 2019. I was on the Boys of Summer tour, and I was like the only one that didn't have a TikTok. I was more of an Instagram influencer, and all my friends thought I was crazy for not having a TikTok. So I made a TikTok then, and I didn't really blow up until January, I guess. I was kind of just like making whatever content until December, and then in January I started doing more tutorials and more unboxings, and then from there it really started to grow.
Miles, you're up next.
For me, I started like last year when like e-boys were a trend, and me and my best friend just made e-boy videos, and then I made my own account a couple months later, and then I think I made my own account like 5 months ago probably, and then yeah, that's how I started.
And Caden Outlaw.
Yeah. Actually, so the reason I started, so there was this girl from school. We had a competition of 5K, and then I had like a viral video, and I just went from there. It was cool. So
for me, it was hella like before school started. It was like a 3-day weekend, and then I was like, I'm gonna post this video, like at 2 a.m. and if it blows up overnight, it blows up overnight. And if it does horrible, I'm just gonna delete it because I don't want to get clowned on by my friends. And then I woke up and it was at like 100K or something, and I was like, oh, that's sick. And I just like kept going from there.
That's awesome. If there's lots of noise in the background, guys, it would be really amazing if you can mute yourselves until your turn, basically. But only if there's if there's loud noise. If there's not, feel free. Thank you. And now, next question. So, do you guys feel like you would ever act on the main stage, Broadway, kind of? You know what I mean? Walker.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of theater stuff when I was like still in public school. I was always doing theater, and kind of like I feel like I would. It'd be very nerve-wracking for me, but I definitely would. I would definitely do that.
Hi. Yeah, I would love to do that. That seems like so fun, and I don't know, like I love Broadway shows also, so I think it would be amazing to do that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, for me, actually, that's how I basically got into the entertainment industry in general, was through theater. So I actually was on an off-Broadway show, and that's what I spent doing up until I was like 12. And then I started getting into like regular acting and everything, and I hosted my own Nickelodeon web show. And then also I'm going to be on a new Disney Channel show this upcoming fall, which is very exciting. So yeah, that's actually like what I said earlier, like my main thing, acting, and then social media is just something I do on the side that has worked out so far. So yeah, that's actually like literally my favorite thing to do ever is acting. So yeah.
I also started out with theater to get into the entertainment industry. I was in 2 off-Broadway shows when I was 12, and I kind of took a break from that for a while to get into writing until I was cast on Brat TV's Stage Fright this past year, and then that really made me want to get back into acting. So who knows in the future?
For me, probably not. Not really my cup of tea. I don't know. It's not something I'm interested in. So.
You should try it. It's really fun. But yeah, I get it.
Maybe. You know, we'll see how the road takes me.
For me, I definitely would. That seems so fun. Like I've never done it, but it'd be definitely something I would try. Like just for fun.
Me too, yeah. I feel like that would be fun, just like as an experience, learning lines and stuff. I don't know. Why not?
You're lagging a lot, but
Yeah.
it would be a cool learning experience.
Over.
All right. Cool. What kinds of advice can you give creators looking to enter social media, or if you guys do acting, what kind of advice do you give just to anybody?
So what I would say, I started acting when I was 7 years old. So at that point, I kind of like that's when I started getting into it. I was doing camps and stuff, and I was just trying it all out. And basically what you want to do is you want to take a good segment of time to see if what you're doing is like something that you love. Because if you love it and you want to work for it, it will happen to you. Is like it will happen. And also it's like you don't want to get into something, because once this becomes a part of your life, you want to make sure like it's a job, but it's a super fun job when you love it. So yeah, that's what I'd like to say.
All right, Indy?
Okay, hi. Okay, so my advice is to work hard at your dreams, because like you gotta like reach, I know it's kind of basic, but like you gotta like work hard and like really try for your dreams to get there, because if you don't, you won't make them. Yeah, I mean that's kind of it. And also yeah, that's it. Okay, peace out.
It's having a lot of fun.
My advice for like getting into TikTok and everything like that is, so basically I feel like a lot of people are known for like doing something, like they have their one thing on TikTok that people associate them with. So whether it's starting a dance trend or maybe, you know, like Zarbo's known for transitions, like all of that, there are things like that that you can do. So like find something that you're really passionate about and start posting that, or also hit the trends, always use the popular trending sounds. Things like that will help you get on the For You page. If it's a video where people have to wait till the end of the video to like see something, that also will help with your watch time, which will put it on more people's For You pages, push more shares and all of that as well. And then for acting and things like that, I always recommend to people, if you are, well, right now we can't because of COVID, but getting into like shows and things like that with your school and community theater and things like that, then reaching out to a manager once you start to get a resume build up. And yeah, definitely you just have to really, really like it, because if you go to an audition or something like that and you're not fully 100% in it, like people can tell. And you just like that passion and that drive is a main focus in it. But for TikTok, I feel like it's a lot easier to maneuver a viral than it is to like book a show, because it takes a lot more like training and things like that for acting and lessons and all that before, you know, and knowing the right people and getting into the auditions and having the right look for that to work out. Whereas if you start to like follow the trends or make up your own thing, there are certain things that you can do to push it viral on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would just say, whether you're trying to make it in acting or on TikTok, just be authentic. Don't try to be someone else or fit into a box. I used to try and do that. Don't replicate your favorite influencer. You can be inspired by them and empowered by things that they do, but just be yourself and find what makes you shine personally on either TikTok or on acting. You know, when it comes to acting, put your own spin on a role. You don't have to pretend to be someone else. So just don't be afraid to do you.
Personally, for me, I think just not paying attention to what people say about you, especially for TikTok, because if you're gonna do TikTok, you're gonna get hate for it from people around you, because that's just how it is, and just not really feeding into that and just keep moving forward. And yeah, just staying confident in yourself.
For me, it was really like a trial and error type of thing, whereas like trying a lot of different stuff and seeing what worked for me and what I like doing. So I went from like dances to POVs to like reactions and stuff, and then I just like kind of like found my way into what I like doing and what like my supporters like seeing me do. And yeah, just like using trending sounds and collabing helps a lot. So if you're ever like with people like me and Caden right here, collabing helps a lot.
Yeah. I started off with like just like the trends, and then I just started doing whatever. And myself, I actually made a couple of trends, but yeah, same thing with him. Just try new things, see what works. Yeah.
So, do you guys plan out your content? Is there at least some order to it?
Wait, sorry, you glitched on that. Wait, what was the question?
Do you guys plan out your content? What kind of order is there?
Oh, okay. So what I do is usually, sometimes like when I make a YouTube video, sometimes I just wing it and just go along with like the storyline that like I'm kind of like just thinking in my mind. But there have been a couple of videos where I've had because my family helps me a lot with what I do. So there's been times where we all like gather in the living room and like sit down and we have like a piece of paper and a pencil and we just kind of like write down what we're thinking and just go off that. But sometimes, you know, you just got to go off your imagination, honestly.
Okay, hi. So yeah, I do plan out the video. Obviously, if it's like a prank, I don't plan that out because it's fun to get the reaction. But like if it's like a sit down video, I plan out like what we're doing and stuff, and like I watch other videos to like get inspiration like of what to do and stuff, and yeah.
For me, most of my content, I wouldn't say it's planned. I kind of basically just come up with things in the morning. Then I okay, so I think basically the plan is if I decide to get ready that morning, then I'll film. If I don't, then I'm going to post a draft. But unless I'm like collaborating with someone, then I'll like pre-plan videos. So like I know what I want to do, and I'll always be saving audios that are interesting for me to use. But other than that, I wouldn't say they're very planned. I don't do like pranks or things like that on other people. My content is basically usually just me or like dancing. So it usually doesn't take too much thought, but Instagram photos, I definitely do plan out a lot, and things like fits I want to wear and stuff like that. But basically, it's usually just off the top of my head.
So I'm like a super organized person. So I plan out everything, like from, you know, the outfits I wear to the type of content I post. But occasionally you'll see some things on my TikTok that aren't planned. Like, for example, I posted the other day singing my McDonald's order, and I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. And, you know, the reaction was hilarious. You have to go check that out on my TikTok. But there's some things in there that I throw in that aren't necessarily planned.
I'm very unorganized, so I plan nothing out aside from like Instagram pictures. I have my photographer about like different spots we go to. But for TikToks, I don't ever plan those out. Basically, I'm just scrolling on my For You page. If I find a sound I like, I normally go for it. And I have a couple people that like I follow that I really like the audios they use, so I just check their audios. And yeah, that's about it. I don't really do much planning. So.
For me, I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna record, and then I'll go through my sounds, and I just think of ideas that I could do with them, and I just go with the flow. Like,
Honestly, I just like in the morning, I'll be like scrolling through my For You page, finding sounds and stuff, and then I'll just like film the videos like whenever I have time. And then for Instagram, it's also kind of like last minute, or like I'll just text my photographer and be like, let's go shoot, and then they're like, I bet, and then yeah.
All right, cool. Next question is, how has COVID affected your TikTok content? Like, are you creating more? Are you creating less? How is it working?
Okay, so for TikTok, honestly, COVID has like made me like alter my content like slightly. It hasn't really like thrown me off too much. Like, I'm still able to create like super like funny and just like whatever videos, because it's usually I'm just like at home scrolling through my For You page anyways. But yeah, I've had to like make alterations because of like social distancing and all that kind of stuff. Like, I can't do some of the content I used to do, but like it's not a big of a deal for me.
Okay.
I've been making a lot more TikToks since I'm at home and have nothing really else to do, because before I would have like some like events to go to and like auditions and like scripts to learn, but now I don't really have that much anymore, so I make a lot more TikToks. Yeah.
For me, I feel like it's kind of the same. I agree with Indy. I used to have way more auditions because like LA was open way more and everything. On like a couple self tapes now and then, but definitely not as much as the usual load. But I feel like honestly, with COVID, sometimes my social media game has been slacking because it's so much easier to just be like at home and like not worry about doing anything. And literally, you'll just catch me in sweats like 24/7. But then the occasional day, I'm like, okay, wait, I actually want to make like a bunch of videos and stuff like that. And I do like if I'm making like videos, I'll make a bunch and then I'll save them for like later and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the day. In the beginning, I was probably making a lot more, and now that I feel like this is kind of our normal life, I'm back to like a steadier like schedule of posting.
Yeah, I used to make a lot of Instagram posts and all that, because like whenever I'm acting and auditioning or going to cool places for collabs and all that stuff, then I would be able to like get a ton of posts. But because of like COVID and all that, it's different too.
Yeah, kind of the same thing, but for me, it's with just new scripts and stuff. I'm not really on TikTok very often. We post more on my Instagram, so.
For me, I've definitely had more time to work on my content. I feel like I've grown a lot over quarantine because I've had that time to sit at home and focus and really curate like specific content to me. I'm not running to school every day and then running home to get some filming in. So definitely had more time. I've seen an increase in collabs too, because a lot of brands are looking for different ways to promote their products virtually instead of in person. So, you know, just fingers crossed TikTok doesn't get banned, guys, because it's booming right now. I mean, everyone is sitting at home scrolling through their For You pages.
For me, I didn't really take TikTok seriously until COVID. I was still working a full-time job, and then quarantine happened. Everyone kind of lost their job. As I started making TikToks full-time and doing it, and yeah, so I guess it helped me personally. So.
Okay, for me, it was like during school, I would post like maybe once every 2 days. Like I thought it was like cool, but I didn't take it like really seriously. And then over quarantine, I started like posting more consistently. Now I post like 2 to 3 times a day. Yeah. How about you?
Actually, I started like right when like quarantine happened, because I was like really scared people would bully me at school. But like now that I'm like kind of used to it, like because everyone gets hate on social media, so like I'm just used to it. Like people always like they'll make fun of me, but I don't really care. Like I'm just used to it. So
We love
yeah.
you, Kaden. Yeah. Alright.
So, next question. So, so tell us what works with TikTok and what doesn't. Like, for me, I know my audience gets mad when I post something sad, like a dramatic reel. If I'm crying, they get mad, they don't like it. So what works and what doesn't? Wow.
Mhm. So what works for me is usually, like you were saying, right? I feel like happier, just like more upbeat content usually comes out like better, because like a lot of these kids are like people that are watching my videos are like, everybody's in quarantine, just like can't hang out with a lot of their friends. So when they see like something like with like super upbeat, it just makes them happy. And like I know the feeling, like when I'm just like about to go to bed, I usually go on TikTok for like 2 hours. But when I see like a content that's like super funny and just makes me laugh, I just feel like so much better. So I've noticed that that's kind of like what happens with my content. When I post something more sad, they get like worried about me, and they're just like, it just doesn't do as well and stuff. So usually just like happier, upbeat, like content that you put a lot of effort into usually does well for me.
Yeah, same with me. I posted one sad TikTok on my whole entire account, and they're like, "Are you okay?" It was like a POV. I'm like, "I'm fine." So I never did a POV after that. And then I know that dancing videos do good, and then doing trends do really good on my account. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. To be completely fair, I genuinely don't, from my account, personally feel that there's certain things that do well, because I feel like TikTok is one of the most judgmental apps of any of them. I feel like the hatred that comes out of TikTok is not seen on any other social media platform. So I kind of like, if I post something sad, it's like they get mad. Like it's not like oh, I feel bad for you. It's like why are you crying on social media? That's your issue. You need to figure that out. To the point where it's like not even like funny. Like it's genuinely not funny. Like we can talk about hate, like, oh my God, yeah, like we all get hate, but it's like it really sucks and it's horrible. And it's taken me like the past 5 months to finally stop caring about what everyone says. And yet still I do read like all the comments. And that's also something that I'm like very surprised that people like don't think that we check the comments and we read them and stuff like that. But I literally look at every single one, because I do care what people are saying about me and things like that at the end of the day. But I don't know. I just think that I'm having to make content for myself that I am happy with, so that if people start to say something about it, because they're always going to, people are very opinionated and share it even when it's not like asked for, but as long as I know that I was happy with the video at the end of the day, then it's easier for me to receive backlash.
Yeah, I feel like people don't realize that everyone in this room, everyone in this Zoom, we're all human people. We are all human. That's what's amazing about everyone here, but we're human.
Yeah, I just think different things work for different people when it comes to TikTok. And for me, I post a dance video, it won't do nearly as well as a how-to or a tutorial. So you just got to find what works best for you. But across the board, again, I said this earlier, but just being authentic, because videos that aren't really you will show and won't do well. So just be you on TikTok. I can't stress that enough.
So for me, definitely authenticity and just being yourself. I make a lot of sad content. My followers really relate to that, I guess. And so I spend a lot of time like talking to fans in my DMs about what they're going through, because I can relate to it. So I think just being true to yourself, and if you're going to put yourself out there one way, you got to follow through all the way through it. Like if you're gonna talk about depression, you probably better go and talk to your fans about what's going on with them. So that's my take on it.
Go first. All right. Honestly, I like post whatever content makes me happy, and I try to reflect to the best of my abilities, like who I am, like not like just like my online persona, but like who I am in real life. And I feel like that's what helps me connect with my supporters as well. I do like chat with them in group chats and stuff, but if like it also changes like what they like to see every like other week, I want to say. So like I kind of like switch up my content depending on like what they like to see. I read the comments and stuff and like look for feedback. And yeah, what about you?
My content, it's like I basically just post how I feel, and people are like, yo, this is so relatable, and like I'm like, yo, I should start posting more. And then it's just like, I don't know, it's just how I feel. I don't post a lot of dance videos unless I'm like with friends and like laughing with people, but other than that, I just post relatable content, and it does really well for me. So yeah.
All right, so it's about time to wrap it up. Here's our last question. What's the best advice you can give the audience if they're trying to grow on TikTok? 10 seconds.
Okay. So the best advice that I can give to the audience is like we've been saying, is just stay authentic, like with yourself, and just, I mean, you do want to kind of take a look, in my opinion, like at what all like the bigger creators are doing, like keep up with the trends. But I'm saying like you want to do the trends, but you kind of want to make them your own. Like if you can just twist a trend, like if there's already a bunch of people doing something, I'd say it's probably better to take that trend, still do the trend, but make it your own.
All right, Indy, go ahead. We have to keep it quick.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Sorry, I don't mean to like freak you out.
So what I would say is, yeah, to keep up with the trends, definitely, because those, like, the dancing videos do good on my account, but like the trends do like even better. So I would say definitely keep up with the trends. And I just scroll through my For You page, like just seeing everybody doing the trends. So then I just like take the sound, just do it, and then post it, and it does pretty good. So yeah.
Okay, popular sounds. If you're starting out, use hashtags. The For You page, the hashtag FYP doesn't always work as much as a hashtag that is directed to your video. The very popular trends, ones that are like the orders or the glow up challenges or things like that, where you have to include filters like the green screen filter as well. And just staying on top of the things that are popular on the app and adding onto them and putting your own twist.
My main two pieces of advice would be to go with the trending content, use trending hashtags, follow all the trends, and also to be consistent. Post as many times as you want in a day. I know with Instagram, people only feel like they could post one every 2 days, one every week. I know it's different from everyone, but for TikTok, literally post 5 times a day. Go for it. When you're first starting out, just keep posting, and you will find one viral in there eventually.
For me, it's be yourself. And numbers don't really matter, you know, just like grow a connection with your audience and it'll grow from there. So.
For me, I feel like it's just quick and simple, like quality over quantity. Like you have to make quality content.
I would say be consistent and yeah, just like relate to your fans, see what they have to say, and don't only focus on yourself. Like it's like a family. You don't run a family by yourself. You run a family like with everyone in there.
That was beautiful. Anyway, thank you guys for being here today. That's gonna wrap up this segment, this panel. Thank you guys. Gonna move on to the next one. It starts right now. So thank you guys for coming on. That was really awesome.
Thank you guys.
Of course.
I need to go write some notes now. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay.
My girl, you my sunlight, you my world. I say hello, you've been on my mind, but now with the best, so you can't tell my time. Some come with baggage, but baby, you got none. Me and you, we living lavish, stay balanced while we unwind. Check your status, being baby, got bad habits, bust on your car, your glasses, drip you down in all your fashion.
Hola. I can't hear anything.
Hola.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing amazing. How are you doing?
Doing good.
Nice. So we're waiting to get everyone on here.
Awesome.
And then we can start. Kaylee, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great.
Great.
So, Sam, do you want to switch off questions? Do you want to switch off, rotate?
Yeah. You
Awesome.
want to start with the first one, then we'll alternate
Yeah.
for there? Awesome.
Can you turn the volume up a bit more?
Malcolm.
Malcolm, unmute yourself, Malcolm.
Not the stars.
Go on, Crody.
No, it's not working.
My leg.
Hey. That leg looking.
I guess we'll just start it up. Some people will be joining a little bit late, but I think that's good. I'm Record Ballon. That is my name. I'm one of your hosts today. I'm also an actor. That's what I do.
Awesome.
I'm here with Samantha Bailey. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Samantha Bailey. I will also be one of the hosts today, and I'm also an actor.
So yeah, let's just get straight into it. So guys, can you please tell me about the vault and how it came to be? Starting with Ray.
Cut it up.
Oh, did he say starting with
Yeah.
Rave? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Rave.
Barb.
The Vault is a creator content house in LA. It started with SDI, which is a social media influencer agency, and they decided they wanted to create a content house, put a whole bunch of influencers in it, and have them make content with each other, because collabing is a very important thing when it comes to social media. And so, yeah, and so the Vault is basically a whole bunch of us living in a house together and making content with each other. So we're like a family. The Vault's like a family.
Dude.
Awesome. Well, you answered that question, so I'm gonna quickly say one more thing for everyone to answer. So, what are the best things about being a part of a content house? And Rave, again, all you three, just go ahead and answer the question. We're gonna move on from Rave to Kaylee, and then Peyton, then all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would say, yeah, I'll start and then.
Yeah.
I would say the best, like one of the best things for me, like personally, is just being able to collab with people that you really like, find like yourself like genuinely having a connection with, and like just being close. Like we can bounce off ideas with each other, and we don't have to like sit around, and it's not like just by yourself. Like you can do videos by yourself, but you can still sit here and I'll be like, Mar, Bryce, let's go make a video.
Exactly.
Like let's go come up with this idea. And I swear we come up with like the best ideas together. So I think having like some room to like bounce ideas off of each other, that's where it is.
Yeah. Certainly. No, yeah, it's definitely beneficial being a part of a creator house, and also like the good thing is that we like also have built like friendships and like that type of like family energy here, that we kind of like know each other well enough to know who's going to want to do this type of video, who's going to do this, and we kind of break up the content that we know that we should be doing and other ideas and stuff into like certain groups for the people that we know that do it best. If it's something makeup related, we have 2 people that do amazing makeup here, which is here, and then Miley, who's not here in the States yet, that we can't wait for her to come. If it's something that's dancing related, we'll have like Rave do it, or me, or Keith, or Mar, and then honestly we're all trying to teach each other how to dance.
This is like a progress, honestly.
And I feel like that's the best part of being a part of like a collaborative experience, or just a house in general. It's just kind of like taking your strengths and putting them onto other people, and just kind of going back and forth off of each other, so we can just kind of grow together and learn new things.
What about you, Mar?
It's just nice having all the homies here.
And Kaylee.
I think the best part of being in a content house for me is the fact that we all do different things. So of course we have some makeup artists, we have amazing dancers, and fashion, we have everything. So it's really nice to do other things that other people are interested in and their hobbies and stuff like that. Obviously the best part of it is that we've created such amazing friendships. It's not even just that we work together and we build each other up and our followings and stuff like that. It's a fact that we're literally a family. Like we all live together, and it's just like the friendships and connections that we've built. That's like the best part. So yeah.
Peyton. Peyton. How you guys doing? Oh, that's your name. You three. Wearing the black. What's the best thing about being a part of a content house?
Malcolm.
Oh, like I'm getting confused. The sweatshirt, like this. Hi.
Go ahead, Malcolm.
Can you guys hear us? Can they hear us?
Yes,
Yes, you guys.
Answer the question.
You've done it.
Blinks.
What's the best thing about being a part of a content house?
I mean, like, it's fun. Not gonna lie, it's fun being here.
Nice.
Everyone's really close. I think there's a lot of like support and stuff. Everyone's really like family, I guess, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Our camera's not working.
This is great.
Hey, I guess
we have some surprise guests in here. Well, guys, everyone in the back as well. What's the best thing about being a part of Content House to you guys?
As well, exciting it. For me, it's like, always having somebody, like I've always done social media like on my own. And it's like really cool to have somebody like, even if it's like personal wise as well, like if you're going through something or if you have a bad day, like everyone in the house, like they're there, like if you need to talk and stuff, which is like a good support system to have.
Yeah, I would just say like living with everyone in the house and being able to just go downstairs and bounce ideas off each other and be able to make content together every single day is the best part about it. You know what I mean? Because you'll never fail to collab, ever.
Nice. Well, Millie, Haley, what do you think is the best thing about being a part of it?
Were you calling me?
Yeah.
Okay, so sorry. My name is Mylan, but my favorite thing about being part of a content house, even though like I'm the only member that hasn't been there because of this whole entire pandemic thing, it's like another family for me. Like even though I haven't met them in person yet, I know like we're gonna get along so well. So pretty much it's just a family. I'm so proud to be a part of it.
Samantha, do you want to ask him? Oh wait, is Kanan? Okay, gosh, I can't even.
Is that everyone? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So the next question is, did any of you know each other before? Like before you created the house?
Me and Bryce knew each other before.
Yes.
Bryce and Cayman knew
I've
each other.
known
Bryce for, like,
Cayman for like 5 years. I've known Ray for a bit over a year now. And who else? Jackson, I've known for
I knew Jackson before the house.
Yeah, like 3 or 4 years. And then
Everyone else I think met
going on like 8 months now because of the house. Yeah. Oh, more than that.
I don't know anyone before the house.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was mutuals with a lot of people, I think, but I definitely didn't know anybody going into it. But it was kind of crazy because we all got along really well. Like the first day that we met, like it was insane.
We all like had a good little awkward hour where we were just blinking and looking at each other
Yeah.
and smiling
Yeah.
and nodding. But then after that, we were all like.
After that, that was
it was the looking at each other like.
But then like right after that, it was crazy. Yeah.
But I think it was more of
just
just
we, like, all
because
clicked.
we all like had seen
Just
each
like
other
on
and talked.
digital, that's
We-
like that's like
we
the
had
difference
seen each
between
other
like
and
real life
talked.
and a digital
Exactly.
space.
You like you see somebody
should've-
on the
we
screen
should've
and you like
recorded that.
Yeah.
That's,
You
like,
see each other on the
interesting
screen for so
experience.
long and then you come back and like you see that person in person and you're like, oh, you're real. Like you're an actual
Yeah.
person. Like,
Exactly.
move, like, but that's like actually you. And I
That's
think
how
that's
you
where
act.
it was
This is
like
how you are off camera type thing. And like the good thing was, like mostly everybody I could say like is exactly how they were like when we'd FaceTime each other or just
Yeah.
talk and like stuff like that. So it was like it's like we already like had like months to like know each other during quarantine. So when we moved in, it wasn't like moving in with strangers at all.
And the next, Peyton. Everyone, the 4.
Malcolm, Jackson, what do you
Yes. I'll just go with Malcolm. Yeah.
Malcolm, answer the question.
I knew Mark before I came.
Wait, did you guys know each other before?
Yeah, I didn't know no one else.
Who did you guys like know?
I didn't really know anyone except for Payne a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I knew like Bryce, Rave. Like Rave, I just met randomly a little bit, and then but Bryce I've known for like 3-4 years, and everybody else like you know I didn't know them. Peyton I thought was gonna be really quiet, like opposite, and she's like in person she's like the complete opposite.
He's grabbing me. I should go.
Awesome. Yeah, guys, speak up. Don't worry, no one here is judging you. So yeah, and Melee, right? Got it, right? Please.
I'll give you a visual.
Miley, gosh. Miley.
It's okay.
Thank you.
Of course.
Miley.
So I didn't really know everybody. I saw Addie a few times on my For You page, but I didn't really know anybody at all because like I kind of am in the middle of the ocean, isolated from everyone. But it was, yeah, I pretty much didn't know anybody.
Okay. Well, how long have you guys been at this house?
Like three months
house?
now. Oh, this.
Well, like,
okay,
oh, now you're about to cry.
Oh,
Vista.
All
right. Stop saying it. It's out now. You can't say that. Basically, so when was it? It was like late May, right?
Late May.
Late May.
So, like 4 months, we've all been together, but we lived in a different house.
It's been like 3. It's
3.5.
It's going on 4. No, it's going on 4.
Is it?
It's the end of August. Are y'all tripping? It's 4 months.
No one's judging your math.
I know my dates. Don't play me. Anyways, it's been 4 months that we've been all together, but we lived in a different house before we moved into this exact one, which literally like that was like the best time ever. Like I think it was like our honeymoon phase.
I was about to say.
It was our honeymoon phase. We were finally all together, the house, making videos and stuff.
Everyone was there besides my leg.
Honeymoon phase at 1,000%. But we've been at this house for 3 months now, but all together for 4 months. Yeah.
And how do you guys manage a lot of people? For everyone. Let's just go with Kaylee.
We barely manage it correctly. It's kind of all over the place, but somehow we make it work so well. The room situation actually works very well because in one room it's like all of the girls, but Peyton and I aren't there all the time, so it's like not too much of a hassle for us, but we also have a pretty big house for us to manage. Food is a whole nother situation, but other than that, us getting along in general seems to work out pretty well. But we all have really big personalities, so it's kind of crazy all the time. Never gets boring for sure, but that's kind of how I interpret how we live and how we manage that.
You guys know you're next. Malcolm, Peyton, what's it like?
I mean, at first, like, it was overwhelming with this many people. Just like actually living like day to day. Like you wake up and see their faces, go to bed, and like wake up, same thing. But I like it a lot. Like it's hectic at times, but I like it. If I get overwhelmed, I can go have my own space. The house is big enough to have my own space.
Yeah. The rest of you, how do you like? Do you have an order for managing it? It's just like try for the best.
And it's like every day we kind of like ask each other, like, is there any like videos like when it comes to like the vault like TikTok account or like any kind of content for that? If anybody has like ideas or something that they specifically wanted to film with everybody today, and like who they wanted to be in it, and stuff like that. But yeah, it's like a hectic order with like when it comes to everything besides like content wise. It's just kind of like everybody's very go with the flow for the most part.
Okay. Miley. Am I
right.
Did I do it?
Yeah, you did.
Are you
You're
grateful
all
that you don't live in the house? Like, are you grateful that you're not there yet? Because it seems crazy.
Actually, no, cause like my regular household where I live, like I have a lot of people too, so like it wouldn't be like anything different. So I'm actually really excited to go to the vault because I just want to be there and get out of this house because I don't know. I think it's more chaotic than the vault.
Okay.
And we want Malay here. We're waiting.
Definitely. Of course.
Period. Give me a few weeks.
Okay.
All right. So can you each tell us about yourself and what you guys do on TikTok?
So basically, my
Here's the Pop Smoke voice for me.
But basically, I just make whatever type of content I want that day. So like usually I stick to dances, and then sometimes I do like little skits and stuff. But it's usually like little dances and
Randomly, he says
trends and stuff. I slow mo a little bit, like.
Walked in front of the camera.
Yeah, but that's really it. Like that's
Cayman's
all I
normally
do.
our little blondie of the house, but
I
Sonny
done
wanted to dye his hair.
Bro. You guys like his hair better when it was blonde.
I love the blonde on Cayman. It gives
I
like
think the
Cayman
dark
is
is sick. It looks great, dude. It looks great.
Whatever Cayman wants to do.
I think the
But
darker
Cayman
hair
is blonde.
fire.
Cayman, like
I
when
like
you think
it
of
either
Cayman,
way.
he's the blonde. Like I still tell people, I'm like, oh, that's the blonde, and I'm like, wait, he ain't even blonde right now. That's the dark haired one.
Even if he has dark hair, he's still the blonde.
He's still the
Word.
blonde one. He's
Word.
always the blonde one.
I like the dark hair.
Okay, Keith, go ahead.
That's my boy, Keith.
I think okay. So for me with content and stuff, I do like a lot of dancing and stuff, like with friends from outside the house, people from inside the house. I also me and Rave make a lot of content together. Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Okay. My content, Bryce likes to categorize as pretty girl content. It's just as the category, but I do a lot of like.
What are you categorizing it?
I'm categorizing it as whatever Ray wants to do.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
day.
It's whatever I want to do that day.
She goes in the camera, smiles a bit, and
then
looks
walks
pretty, and then walks away.
That's literally what it is.
That's my famous birthday says known for staring into the camera.
Stop.
No, listen.
Okay, this is my spotlight moment. Anyways, so
Okay,
I'm
then.
like known for my like sunlight golden hour lighting. I do a little dancing here and there, a little staring into the camera here and there, a little that kind of that's my content. That's it.
Oh God.
Yeah. Go ahead, Brace.
My content's like all over the place. There's like 1,000 different things I'll do. Like I'll do like singing covers and videos and stuff like that. Dance videos with the house. All right, man. Cayman, what's up with the angles? What's up with the zoom?
I'm loving the angle. I am. I think it's great.
You know, because you're loving the angles, that scares me a bit. So the singing videos, dancing videos, comedy videos, whatever I'm feeling that day videos, it's just all over the place. That's why I love TikToks. I feel like
Just always different.
You can do any
Whatever
type of
you put
good
your mind to.
content that can be in different categories and it'll still do good. So good. Kaylee?
My content started out, I kind of blew up because I made videos with my parents, oddly. And then I used to dance, so I started doing dancing TikToks. And my TikTok is kind of all over the place as well. Lately, I've been doing a lot of fashion and makeup, and I've been doing montages and editing and stuff like that. So mine kind of like ranges all over the place, but that's kind of my content.
Nice.
Word.
You know who's next?
Let's go, Malcolm.
Malcolm, you know it's you.
Yeah.
I honestly. Speak up, boy.
It's just slow-mos.
I like slow-mo stuff.
Hi.
I do like a lot of like slow-mos and dancing and stuff. So like, that's like mainly what I do. And, like, sometimes I'll do other
Hitting
stuff.
it on those beats in the slow mo.
Who's wants to say what they do next?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Speak up. Maybe I'm just deaf. Oh yes, the angles.
Basically, like I kind of post whatever. I don't really have like one specific thing. It's like everything.
Mar, you do thirst traps. You do thirst traps.
Hey, Marby dancing
and
too.
dances,
Marby.
but like.
He said, "Look."
I hope you miss me.
He said, "Woo."
Watch out, it's
It was the this. It was the.
Oh wait, is it about my content?
Yeah.
My content is like POVs, fashion, and also makeup. I also do aesthetic videos. Like
Ooh, that's different. That's cool.
my content.
My life.
What's poppin'? So my content, I am mostly well known for doing scary SFX makeup. So I like transforming into ugly things, I guess. And my content also is comedy and sometimes thirst traps if I'm feeling like it. But yeah.
Okay. So, okay, how do you know? I would say Samantha. Sam, would you like to go next?
Okay. Let's see. How long have you guys been on TikTok?
I've been on TikTok since like before it switched to TikTok when it was still Musically, posting cringy videos like and stuff with my best friend. So probably since 2016. Yeah. But I'm at.
I've been on TikTok since
Shut
April
up.
of this year.
TikTok since April.
She's been posting on
I've been
TikTok
on.
since May of
I
this
joined
year.
the same time around Cayman, I think.
Yeah, like April last year. May last year.
Okay, so
They were the summer TikTok 2019.
Yeah,
the golden month.
That was
that was
the peak.
I missed all of
that. That is the clear that.
You did miss all
TikTok.
Okay, Kaylee, what about you, kitty girl?
I was also on Musically for a very long time, and then once it switched over to TikTok, I wasn't on there for a bit, but now I've been on for about exactly a year, actually, like a week ago, so about a year. Malcolm.
I know when I started. I think I started in like August. Oh yeah,
The mic's far away. I'm sorry. It just.
Talk louder.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. This is much better.
It's like around the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Now.
I started like spring of last year, but I'm not sure the exact date. But I was on TikTok in summer. I was like one of the main people in summer.
Yeah. Miley. I said Miley.
Yes. I started TikTok in late September. So
Cool. Okay. And one more question so I can leave a little bit of time in between the panels. Let's go. I'm going to pick my favorite one. This is one we haven't asked yet, so I kind of want to know. To any of the panels, can you really make a living off TikTok?
Yes.
Fully.
1,000%. You know.
And a beautiful living.
A beautiful living.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
Shut up.
How does the process work? How does it work for each of you? So that.
So recently they just implemented. So before.
Explain
like,
before
like,
first, I'd say.
Yeah, before, as of like a week ago, the only way of income through TikTok was either branching out to other platforms and pushing people over to YouTube or for views and monetization over there, or just strictly just brand deals through TikTok, Instagram, whatever.
Or going live and getting
going live on
gifts.
TikTok. And that would pay pretty good, but they just recently introduced the creator program. Is that what it's called?
$1 billion creator fund.
The $1 billion creator fund, which basically now you're able to, if you sign up, you get paid for
you can
views on
monetize
TikTok
off of your
now.
views. Yeah, just like how you can on YouTube or any other third party.
So I actually make money off of the views and videos you post on strictly on just TikTok.
And they also have the creator marketplace where brands can reach out to you directly through TikTok. So if there's like a brand that wants to work with you based off a video they saw, something they see in your content that's kind of like brand friendly, that they see that you could partner up with them for product placement, they can reach out you directly through the app, and then you could negotiate a deal through DM and then go from there.
Kaylin, what do you do?
I think that you can actually make a really good living off of TikTok as well. Same as what they said about TikTok implementing their new, I guess, I wouldn't say program, but the new way that creators can make money on there. A lot of it can also do with promos and other stuff like that, like song promos or clothing brands reaching out to you directly from the, what was it called? The direct way that brands and stuff could reach out to you on TikTok. So a lot of it could be TikTok sounds and stuff like that, because as you guys know, a song can really, really blow up on TikTok if it does well. So a lot of artists are looking at creators and stuff like that to help them blow their music up. So that's how TikTok creators can also make a lot of money, and a lot of bigger clothing brands as well. So yeah.
On top of this question, because I think we're pretty much in agreement that you can make a good living off TikTok. On top of that, for the rest of y'all, what's the best deal you've ever had, and who are you working with currently?
Best deal like money wise, or best deal like just in general? Like the
in general. I'm gonna skip over to Peyton over here and Malcolm and all of them because we don't have much time.
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead,
Malcolm.
Yes. Yay!
I mean, yeah.
My best deal was probably with Marc Jacobs, and right now I'm currently working with like makeup brands and just song promos and stuff. Song promos are really good on TikTok.
Nice.
Yeah, you got it. I'll give you.
I think I've worked with like a couple rappers, but like nothing too big.
For me, it's been like working for the same thing, sound promos, working with rappers like going down.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just a bunch of sound promo.
Awesome. And gonna try one last time. Miley.
So I think actually that's actually a hard question for me, because like I kind of enjoyed everything I've done, because each and every like collab, I guess, and deal has brought me up as an influencer. But I'd say probably I did a deal with, and pretty much since my makeup like transforming into like a different creature or whatever, it really ups up my game, I guess.
Cool. Well, that's it. Thank you for all the information, guys. Thank you for helping us learn a lot about TikTok, how it works, how you can make money off it, and about your cool content house. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So nice talking to y'all.
This was definitely fun.
Watching.
See y'all. Bye.
Bye.
10 out of 10.
Hello, is everybody on?
Yes.
Hello? All right.
Hello.
You ask her if she can see.
Hi.
All righty. Is everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay, hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Lacey Caroline, and I'm here with, go ahead and introduce yourself. Oscar, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Oscar Stan. I'm an actor and YouTuber of the Gen Z Buzz.
Nice. All right, go ahead. Okay, never mind then. So, hi and welcome to our first panel today. Does Malian, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, you guys. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that my camera and microphone were off, but I'm Malian Butler. I've been in the acting industry for 4 years now, and I am so excited to meet all of you guys today, and I'm so happy to be here.
Sorry. Alrighty. So, Natalie?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm 15. I'm really, really excited to be moderating this panel with you guys today.
Okay, cool. So, can you tell us about yourself and what you guys are most known for? So, Sarah, how about you go first?
Okay, so I'm most known for because I did actually a fake fight like a year ago, and that went pretty big. And then also I do a lot of videos with my friend Tyshawn Lawrence on TikTok. And then also I'm a part of the Goat Fam LA.
Okay. Corinne or Eliana, who wants to go next?
Eliana, you can go.
Okay, I'll go. So hi, I'm Eliana, and I'm most known for my roles on Dance Moms and Dancing with the Stars Juniors. I also do TikTok.
Oh. So I am most known for my dancing because I used to do professional dancing and going on stage, and some of those videos got pretty big and stuff, and I am in the Vibe crew.
Cool. All right. So next question, who wants to take it?
Okay, so what are the time and resource commitments with showbiz? Corinne, you can go first.
So for me, I usually will be working 5 days a week. So I'm pretty much working all the time, but I always have like times to spend with my family and stuff. In the recording studio, I usually spend like 5 hours in there, and acting usually takes about 5 hours as well. So I'm pretty packed.
That's so cool.
Sarah, do you want to go next?
Yeah, sure. So for me, I do recording studios too, and that will usually be like 3 or 5 hours, but we always get food, so it's really nice. And then for acting, I've done some skits before, and that will take like 3 days to get everything together usually. And then I also do have family time also.
That's so cool. Eliana, what do you have to say?
So showbiz is like 100%. It's definitely a commitment because it does take a long time. Like I feel like it takes a lot longer than people think because with like music videos, those take a really long time because they have to do like multiple takes for like just like one simple scene. And even though they probably will end up showing like one scene, they still have to do like multiple takes for one scene, and then they get like a different angle. So it does take a long time, but I really enjoy it. And like I still have to take time and stuff to do like school and like spend time with my family, which works. But sometimes like it's nice because it's different because sometimes I'll start at like 1 p.m. but I'll end at like 7, or like sometimes I'll start at 9 but then end at like 2. So like it's different a lot, but I still like manage time to do other stuff too.
Right. I'm an actress too, so I agree with everything that you just said, and I experienced all of those things.
Yes,
so that was
you know
really
how
cool.
it works, like different angles, how long it takes to do like one scene.
Yeah.
All right. So who wants to take the next question?
I'll take the next question. What life changes does working in the entertainment industry bring to me and my family?
I'll go. So, I was originally from Georgia, and me being in the industry had me move to LA so I could get more acting jobs and singing jobs or things. So it was a pretty big impact on my life, but it was pretty cool.
Nice.
I can go next. So for me, it changed basically my entire life. I used to go to a public school and now I'm homeschooled. And I used to spend most of my time in my house in Yosemite, and now I'm usually in LA, always working. And I don't get to see my dog as much, but nothing has changed with my family. I still love them. My mom and dad and brother, my two brothers, are very, very supportive, and they're always there for me.
Awesome. Eliana?
So yeah, like same with me. It did change a lot because I'm originally from Colorado. We still have a house there, but now we're like officially moving out to LA. We've just been doing like Airbnbs, but like same with Sarah, you know, I used to go to public school, and let me just say public school was not the best. I mean, like everybody was so mean to me there. But then once I got on like Dance Moms and everyone was like, oh my gosh, like, oh my God, like, can I be your bestie? And I was like, y'all are fake. So, but once I got on Dance Moms, I really started traveling to LA like on and off. And then it just kind of progressed from there. Then I was like, whoa, this is like really where I want to be. I really want to be in the show business. So then we really just started staying out there more often. And then we still go to Colorado, you know, because my dad and brothers are there, and of course my dog. So we go there like a little bit, but we're mostly here. So it did really change a lot. But I mean, Colorado's dead, so here is much better.
Right.
All right, so Natalie, you want to take the next question?
So what projects are you guys currently working on? And, you know, whoever wants to take that.
I'll go. So right now I actually I'm working on a movie, and their Instagram is at The Girl on the Mountain Movie if you want to follow it. I play a supporting character, and then Corinne and I actually have some songs in the works. And then I've got some sister skits also.
That is really, really awesome. How about Corinne?
Alrighty, so I have some acting and singing stuff coming up. I've been doing dancing stuff for a new show that I'm on. It is called Chicken Girls, and I'm in the new cast. I'm dancing and acting in it, obviously, but and I also have songs in the works with Sarah, and I have songs with my girl group called Run the World. So yeah.
That is really, really amazing. I'm actually really excited for all that stuff. Elena?
Okay, so I am also doing Chicken Girls with Corinne, which is super fun. I did a thing with Brat like a few years ago. I was on Boss Cheer and I had a few lines, but now I have like a main role on the show. I'm actually here right now. We got the beautiful place. Here's Enzo. Everybody say hi to Enzo. Enzo's also on Chicken Girls. Yeah, so I've just mainly been doing that. I'm also on the Vibe crew with Corinne too. We've just been doing like TikToks. We're like, and so is Enzo. Fun times. That's pretty fun. We're just basically like an influencer group where we do a bunch of TikToks. We're also getting a loft soon, so I'm really excited for that. That's mainly what I've been doing. But now it's like Corona's still a thing, but you know, now it's started to like die down. I've been getting back to dance, which I'm really excited about. So mainly I've just been doing that.
That's really cool. So I'm sure you guys know we're all experiencing this whole pandemic thing. So how has the coronavirus impacted your career?
Well, the virus at first, since it was like a big shock to everybody, it impacted my career a lot. And I was like, oh no, like this is weird and stuff, that I'm not getting jobs and stuff anymore because it's like a pandemic. But the people working on our side have found ways to go around it, and wearing masks, going 6 feet apart, Zoom calls. So it's affected me, but I've gotten used to it.
Right. Sarah, what do you have to say?
Okay, so for me, it's like everything is now on Zoom, obviously, which was such a big change. And also I used to go to events like every 3 days or one every week. And now there's like no events. I haven't been to one for 3 months. I actually went to one the other day, but it really just impacted events, and everything's now over like a computer or a phone. But it's really working out actually, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, and I'm really glad you guys are saying the positivity in it.
So it is definitely, I feel like for everybody, it's affected a lot. And like, see, everyone's being positive, but you know, I'm kind of gonna go on a rant here. I hate Zoom. Like, especially Zoom dance classes. Like,
I know like some Corinne, you dance. You've probably done like a Zoom dance class, but like I don't know, just something about it. Like, see, I'm pretty sure I have like ADD, so I get like distracted so easily. So when I'm on the Zoom, I like start doing other stuff, and even though I should be doing the class, I like don't really do it. But I mean, I'm really glad that we also have that option, because at first, like, nobody really knew what Zoom was. But now, like, that we have Zoom, I feel like it's really worked out for everybody, that we've still found a way to communicate, but then, you know, also social distance, like still, you know, do like these type of things, which I'm really glad that that's like a thing. So I think that's really, really worked out. I mean, it's affected everybody, because especially like Corona started to hit when it was like pilot season for like acting jobs and stuff. But then of course that's when it hit. So then that really like died down. Sorry, people started FaceTiming me just now.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
How can I like, wait, can you hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get it off. Wait, okay. I think it's
press decline. Press decline.
Because I can't, it's like the, you know, the thing on the right where it's like says like our names. It's, I'm being so loud. Oh my God. Sorry, wait. I have to wait till it goes off so I can, I'm so sorry.
No, it's all fine. It's totally fine.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's just affected a lot, but I mean, we're working through it now. I mean, now, like, you just got to wear your masks and, you know, social distance. And I feel like if we just continue to do that, then everything will work out.
Yeah, that's so true.
Alrighty, so my next question is, what part of your field, singing, dancing, acting, is the best part, and which is the worst?
Ooh, okay. So I used to dance a lot, like a lot. And dance, since I did it since I was so young, I kind of lost interest just a little bit. So that is probably one of my least favorites. But my favorite is probably singing, because I can really express myself in the recording studio and it's really fun. And acting is in the middle, because I like acting a lot.
All right, Sarah.
Okay, so for me, dancing, I can't dance at all. So it's like, that's just off the table, you know what I mean? But singing, I get really nervous doing it. But acting, I love, because it's either improv, where you can just literally think off the top of your head and be so creative, or you're given a certain role that you really have to play and sell. And also it's another way to express yourself. And then singing, you know, I love it too, and especially doing it with my friends, but I do get really nervous in the studios, so.
All right, Eliana?
I feel like for me, probably dancing is like my best thing, because I've done that literally since I was 18 months, and I still am going strong with it. So dancing is definitely my strongest suit out of the three. Then it goes acting. I've been acting since like 2016, but I really started to like take it more seriously like 2 years ago. So I mean, I've been doing that. I really enjoy acting. It's something I really also want to start doing more, because I mean, I did it like occasionally, but now I really want to start doing it more once I got on Chicken Girls, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. And then singing, I mean, like, I can hold a tune, but like, you know, every day, you know, I try to sing like my Titanic's my favorite movie. I try to sing like the theme song from it, and you know, it just does not work out. I'm like, I am just not meant to be a singer. Like, I try singing it and it just does not sound good. Like, I swear, like, I could probably break a window. Like, I tried doing the high notes and I sound like a dying cat. So definitely singing it. I know, I tried, I take singing lessons, but you know, it's not really working out for me.
I mean, I can kind of feel you on that. I'm not the best dancer in the world. That's why I don't do it. So I'm mainly a singer and an actor. But yeah, I feel you. I dance and I'm like, I can't do this. Let's just not.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has something where they're like, yeah, we're pretty not good at this. We should probably not continue this. That's me with singing.
Yeah, and back to what you said about acting, I agree with all of that. Acting is really, really cool. That's why I'm so passionate about it, because you just get so many different experiences, and it's just this wonderful journey.
All right, so Oscar, would you like to take the next question?
Okay, how long have you been in the acting space?
Well, I've been in the acting space for not too long. All of y'all are like 5 years, but like I've only been in for like almost 2 years. And it's been an amazing experience.
So for me, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
So for me, I've been in the acting business for about a year, and I really just started with skits, and I had like sister skits, and now I'm doing my first real movie this week, so.
Yay, that's so awesome.
Thank you.
So I started like acting just like little by little in 2016 at Abby Studio, my dance studio that I used to go to. And I mean, it was just more like fun little acting, like not like really seriously like learning how to like memorize a script. It was just kind of like fun little exercises. But then I really started to get into the acting realm around like 2 years ago, where I was like memorizing scripts and, you know, learning how to act and doing like actual exercises that will actually benefit me.
Cool. All right, Natalie, would you like to take the next question?
Yeah. I love acting. It's really important. Acting, singing, dancing. I love those. I'm very artistic. So what types of roles have you guys played?
Well, I have played roles too. Well, I have played roles like when I was like 12, I would play roles for like 9-year-olds because I am really small. I've played daughters, best friends. So I've played about a good 90% of the roles you could get.
Wow, that's really great.
So for me, I've mainly played a little sister that's like very mischievous and loves to prank and pull stunts all the time on her older sisters. And then in my new movie, I'm playing a daughter.
That's really awesome. That's really cool. Fun.
So mainly in like commercials and stuff, I've done a few commercials. They really want you to look younger, because if you look like a teenager, you know, if they're doing like young brands and stuff, they don't want you to look like a teenager. They want you to look like a little kid. So I mainly have been playing like younger roles than I actually am, like around like I'm maybe saying like 10 and 9-year-olds, which I mean, obviously like right now I don't really look like a 10 and 9-year-old, but I can make myself look like it. And then my current role on Chicken Girls, I'm actually playing like a nerd, which is really funny for me because I love playing like, well, I'm like a mean nerd. Like usually nerds like really quiet and like shy, but I'm actually rude. So I'm rude, and I'm like also kind of like mysterious. Like nobody really knows. Like I'm also referred to as like the annoying girl, which is kind of sad. You know, that kind of hurt me. But that's mainly like the whole gist of like my character that I'm playing right now, which is super, super fun. So I'm glad I got to play like a character opposite from how I actually am.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I have to agree with Eliana because I'm a mean girl, but I'm usually like nice in real life. And I'm like,
Yeah, I understand what Corinne was saying. Like I'm very small for my age, and right now I may not look it, but I'm like 5 foot when I'm like 14 years old. So I can play like probably 12 or 11 or even 10 sometimes. So it works out. But like when I first started acting, I was definitely playing more younger roles than older. All right, so next question, whoever wants to take it.
Okay, so how involved are your parents or family in what you do? Who would like to take that question first?
I can go. So my mom, she's very, very involved, and so is my dad. And my brothers, they definitely support me, and they're always there for me, like for when I need help. But they don't like drive down with me to like LA when I do go. And that's okay because they're going to college, so you know, I can't expect them to. But my mom, she takes me to a lot of the things, and then my dad helps me practice for like acting
Nice.
and dancing.
We love a supportive family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Eliana, what about you?
Okay, so obviously, definitely my mom and dad are the most involved. My mom, like, she does like everything for me. You know, she travels everywhere with me. Like, she helps me with all that stuff because, you know, obviously I can't drive. But, you know, my dad, like, he like pays for everything, you know, like also my brand deals pay for stuff, but, you know, he works, so he stays at home. And actually, I'm kind of like the opposite of Sarah. My oldest brother, he's like, actually, it's kind of funny. And whenever someone's like, oh my God, like, isn't your sister from Dance Moms? He's like, and he like is like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Like he never wants to be posted or anything. Like my mom, one time she did a post on my account and he's like, oh my God, like take it down. Like I don't want people like following me now, which was really funny. My middle brother, he doesn't really care. You know, he's pretty supportive. He doesn't really care by it. Like someone will come up to him. He's like, yeah. It's like he's like okay about it. My older brother, he's like, oh my God, like it's so embarrassing. But definitely my dad and mom, they're so supportive and I'm so grateful to have parents like them.
Nice. Okay, what about you, Corinne?
So mine's a little different, but my mom is a very, very hardworking mom. She has done everything, most everything for me. She drives me everywhere. She's gotten me where I am today. My brother is really supportive of me. He does content with me, and he's really funny. And my sister is super cool. My sister is supportive of me too. She calls me ever so often and says like she's proud of me. So yeah.
Wow, that's really sweet. Okay, so who would like to take the next question? Oscar?
I'll take the next question. Let's see. How do you manage school and do what you love?
Managing school and what you love, it's kind of depending on doing a nice balance of school and things you like. So my mom has me do school before I do everything else. So I don't get distracted or anything like that.
So for me, in school, I'm homeschooled, and I will one day, like when I've got nothing to do, I'll do like an entire like week of schoolwork, so that the next week, if I'm busy the entire week, then I can just do everything. And I'm already caught up on that schoolwork. So that's what I usually do. But then I do like Monday through Friday, sit down and do schoolwork, and I just do all the electives and everything. So that's how I manage it.
Okay, so homeschool for me, I love my program so much because it's really flexible, kind of like what Sarah was saying. It's really easy because like I can log on at any time of the day. Like I don't have a certain amount of assignments I need to get done in like a day. Like of course there's like a deadline when I need to finish it, but like basically what she was saying, like I can do like a bunch of school if I like have a really busy day the next day, but obviously I won't be able to do that schoolwork. But it's also really nice because like sometimes I have like jobs and stuff early in the morning, and then like I can do school later on at night, or like I have like a job later, so I can do like the school early in the morning. Like it really works out. But also school is really, really important to me because I feel like having an education is important. Like I definitely want to go to college, so I don't really put school on the back burner. Like I'm not like that. I feel like school is also very, very important because having an education, you know, people can disagree with me, but like having an education is really important to my family and me.
Right. I couldn't agree more.
Yes. So, what, I'm so sorry. To those who want to enter this space of entertainment, what kind of advice do you give the viewers?
I would give the advice I would give probably to don't let anybody get in your way, and don't let somebody typing on the other side of a screen, don't let them take you down, because you don't know them and they're just trying to take you down. And to just do you.
All right. So, Sarah?
I think what's really important, and I learned this, is that you should really you will see the change in people when you do start doing social media. Some people will bully you that you thought were your best friends, but the people that don't, keep them super close to you because they're the ones that are going to be there for you and that you can trust with everything that you're going through. And that's what really got me through social media when I did have hate and bullying at school, is the people that truly did care about me and didn't see a change in me were there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Definitely for me is like I get a bunch of DMs all the time, and they're like, is it too late to like start dancing, or is it too late to start acting? It's never too late to start anything, because you know there are roles everywhere for like multiple ages. Like let's say you're like 20, you know, they're gonna have roles for adults. Let's say you're like a teenager like me, you know, they will also have roles for teenagers. So it's never too late to start something. Like don't think just because like you're older it's too late to start something. Like you don't have to start something at a very young age to be good at it.
Right. That is so true.
Yes. All right. So, who wants to take the next question?
Yeah, I will. So if viewers want to get started with their career after, being inspired from what you're saying, what tips do you have to get them started?
So I would say to really figure out what you love to do and really, really focus on that one, and surround yourself by people that love to do the same thing, because they'll help you out on how to start and get going. And just you should always be inspired by something also. So whatever you're inspired by, whatever you've always dreamt to do, always do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a support system is important.
I would say just start creating content and have fun, because when people see that you are having fun, they will like your content and probably go back to your page.
Yeah, I like that.
So honestly, it kind of depends on like what you want to do. So like let's say if like you want to be a dancer, definitely like start taking dance classes. If you want to be an actor, start taking acting classes. Like you really should like start, if that's something you really like want to pursue, then like start right away. But if you're not ready for like that sort of commitment yet, I feel like, of like really getting serious with something, then maybe take it slowly, but like I feel like just getting into it right away would be really good, because that gives you more time to like prepare for stuff and really make sure it's something you want to do.
Yeah.
That is so true. And the last question we have for you guys is, tell us about any current projects that you're working on.
Okay, so for me, it's my movie. I'm filming it this week, and we're just starting. I actually had to dye my hair brown today for it, so.
Wow, it looks good.
Thank you. It was super exciting. And then, of course, Corinne and I do have songs in the work that will be coming out soon, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
Okay, Corinne, what about you?
So as Sarah said, we have songs in the work, which are gonna be pretty cool. And also, we have a new girl group. It was formed by Columbia Records, Jam Junior, and Justice all together. They made a girl group with three other friends of mine. And we have some new songs coming out. We have a whole album with 8 songs total. So yeah,
Wow.
cool.
Amazing.
So yeah.
That's so cool. Eliana, what about you?
So honestly, for me right now, it's definitely gonna be on Chicken Girls, because I'm so glad I finally got like a big like acting thing. So I'm really excited to be working on that. And also I'm starting to get more into YouTube, because I had a channel that I was posting consistently on, but actually it got hacked. So I can't really post on that anymore, which is so sad, because I've done so many collabs with people like that have built up so many like subscribers on that channel. Like I posted, but like it was not really like when people knew who I was yet, but like I've literally gained like 70,000 subscribers just from like doing YouTube videos with people, which is insane. It's like we're really like trying to get that back, but like I just started a new channel, because honestly it felt like if I started a new channel like a long time ago, I already would have surpassed like the old channel in subscribers. So now I'm really starting to get into that.
Nice. That's so
Amazing.
great.
Thank you guys so much for being a part of our panel today. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Malian. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Eliana. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you, Sarah. It was really amazing. So I hope we can all like see each other in person, because you guys are seem like really awesome people.
Thank you.
Yeah, totally.
Thank you guys for having us.
Guys.
Thank you
Thank
guys.
you guys for being here. Bye.
Yes, of
Bye.
course. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yo, 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 what's up, everyone?
Hey guys.
What's up?
Nothing much.
How's it going?
Well,
Good.
it's
How are
been
you?
a great day so far. This is beautiful. Okay.
Brad, thank you.
Yo, Brad, man.
What's up, everybody?
What's good, everybody? Wait, am I on this thing?
Mason.
What's
How do I
up?
turn my camera on?
Wait, is my camera on?
No, Jack.
Wait.
There it is, Jack. Look at
Hey,
you.
let's go.
Oh, there's Jack. Wait, can you guys see me?
Can y'all
Yeah.
see me?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
Okay,
Dennis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, cutie.
Think that's
cutie.
it. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So yeah, I'm Riker Ballone. That's my name. I'm an
Caroline.
actor, host.
Nice to
Lacey.
meet you.
I hope she's amazing.
Nice to meet you guys.
You're amazing.
Thank you. So I guess we'll just hop right into it then. So guys, can you please tell us about Henson and exactly how it came to be?
Henson kind of came to be with like a vision of a family-oriented group that focuses on like accomplishing goals no matter how big they are. So it's kind of just like a big group of just family.
Yeah, we a big family.
Yeah,
here.
basically.
Yeah, that's the best part about it is like everybody's so close and it's just a big family.
We all
Yeah.
really do care about each other too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a tight group of people.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. We know that we can count on each other whenever we need, even if it's
100%.
not related to social media, like in all aspects of our lives, just being able to
Yeah.
talk with each other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
just being on a friends level more than like a
Yeah.
social media level.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's closer
Well, like-
to than any of like my like school friends or friends. Y'all are like way close. I'm closer with y'all than anyone really.
Yeah.
Seriously, no, me Yeah, too. that's Me facts. too.
I do.
And you guys are good. I'm just watching here. I'm noticing that you guys are really letting each other speak, and this is perfect because, like most time, you know, I have to get like an order down for hosting and stuff. So I ask a question, one person will answer it. But you guys are great, and you guys
Thank
just
you.
let each other speak. It works. So I'll let Lacey ask next.
So what are the best things about being a part of the Florida Content House? What do you like the most other than the family environment?
Just being For able me- to. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, for me, it was like getting to meet all the guys in person, and then we all just clicked. Like I already thought we were gonna, and it was perfect. We all clicked. We got to make content, and then we just got to hang out. That was the best part for me.
Yeah.
It's, oh, you want to go ahead?
The second
Kid?
I met Jesus. Go ahead, Brad. Go ahead, Brad.
Okay, yeah, sorry, Victor. Yeah, like I said, like leading into going there, I mean, everyone knew each other just online, you know what I mean? But there's no guarantee that you're going to click right away, but it was different because all of us were so close with each other beforehand. When we got there, it was like there wasn't even that awkward stage that there usually is where like a couple like hours, something like that, it's kind of like awkward, you feeling each other out. Like it was just right away and we all just hopped right into it, and it was like we had known each other for years on end. And it was
Yeah.
I felt that. I felt that.
Yeah.
energy.
Probably guys in here. I guess I know it's overused, the whole for the boys thing, but you guys understand, you know, like it's a family.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And this is for all of you guys. We'll start. Everyone answer this question individually. But did you guys know each other before? Starting. with-
Personally, I did not. I mean, I knew everybody before, like through social media, like through group chats on like Snapchat and iMessage. But like personally, never met any of them. I knew Logie, like not necessarily before social media, like basically when I started. But like other than that, I did not know anybody before I started social media. That's like a part of Henson now.
Yeah, same.
So it like introduced a bunch of new
I
people.
met everybody
too.
through here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super dope.
Hey, Victor.
Sorry. Did you guys know each other before, or did you guys know anyone else here?
I don't think I knew anybody social media related except one of my close friends, Tyler, that also does social media. But anybody like from this like Zoom call, I did not know anybody until like I started social media, got it up like to be a part of Henson and stuff like that. And then that's when I met everybody. We all clicked, became a family and stuff like that. But personally, I never knew anybody before I started doing any type of social media.
Yeah, we
I
just
didn't really either.
like all we really did was just play. Like I played. I think we only played like Call of Duty and stuff
well, the only thing I did was like with Caden, Logie, and like Brad and like 2 other people. And I never like, we used to FaceTime and stuff. It was crazy. Like that's when like we all connected, because that's like the real like that's the only time we've all met each other in that big of like a situation, you know?
Yeah, Call of Duty and gaming is definitely what
Call of
makes
Duty,
us all.
man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Goes
I
right back to
love
Call of Duty.
That's what makes us click, man.
Yeah.
Without that, I don't know.
Yeah,
The boundaries just break down.
Doesn't work. Exactly.
Arlene, I really hope I said that right. What about you? Did you
That was like, oh,
no,
because
no,
of the
no,
phone.
before we started.
Most of the people here I didn't know before Henson, but I think Dennis and I were in another group chat together, so I think I know him from that, and then everyone else I met in Henson.
Okay.
What's up?
Cool. And then we'll move on to the next one. I'll let Lacey ask this one because I've been talking a lot.
All right. How long was everyone at this house? Like, how long did it really last?
About a week.
Yeah, we went to Orlando for about a week. 7 days.
7 or 8. It was the best 7 days of like this entire year, honestly.
Yeah,
it was just fun.
What did you guys do? Did you have like a plan and order?
We went wakeboarding one day.
Yeah.
I mean, we kind of plan out like content-based things. Like, we got to make these videos. We got to do this on this day, like 3 videos today, Instagram pictures we need on the week. But like, other than like events and food, we just kind of wing it. Like, okay, let's go wakeboarding this day. Then we go wakeboarding. Or like, hey, is everybody hungry? Then we hit up like IHOP at like 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah. Oh, that was great. That was great.
That's amazing.
That was great.
Awesome.
Did we stole Hayden's wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did do that.
How did you manage like living with a lot of people? Did it ever get like crazy? Or, like,
No, not really.
No, really, it didn't.
That's
It was.
I mean,
we all began to understand each other's boundaries, and also it was just family.
We found boundaries out quick with the like.
Yes, sir.
I mean, in some aspects, it gets like crazy. Like, for instance, we played like 8 hours of Monopoly, and bro, Monopoly gets some of us heated.
Wait. Who won? Who won?
Brad, of course.
Brad every time.
Brad won, but Brad never played me. Brad won't play me.
Brad's gonna be a millionaire one day, I swear.
We started at like 10 or 11. I think we started at 10 or 11, and we finished at like 7:30 in the morning. Like that's how long.
It was bad.
Did you like buy out Boardwalk first or what?
No, we were trading those around.
No, Brad has like all the strategies.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, like it was nice too, because so when I was younger, I come from a big family, and that's like our thing. We played Monopoly, so it was kind of like it was nice again because like Henson's like a family. So when we sat down and played Monopoly with each other, it like made me think about my family and that. And I mean, that's how I'd like to say I'm decently good at it, just because I've played it a bit. So yeah,
Just research.
It gets competitive though. It gets hella competitive.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So I'm loving this. This is working really well. Anyway, let's get on to like, can you guys tell us a little bit about yourselves? What you guys do want to teach TikTok individually?
Who wants to start? I guess I'll start. I mean, my name's Caden. I'm 18 years old. I started doing TikTok close to a year ago, if not a year ago. I got picked up in the Henson. I was at 2K on Instagram, 60K on TikTok. And ever since, I've been with it, grinding harder than ever. So, I mean, I didn't come from like a place where social media was big, but like I've always watched YouTube, always like wanted to be on social media. I thought social media was the coolest thing ever. Like, it's a bunch of people that just get to do whatever they want and entertain people and stuff. So I was like, why not? Let's give TikTok a try. Because I did Musically for a little bit, but I wasn't too hot musically. So I hopped on TikTok.
I need to see those. I need to see those videos right now, bro.
Yeah, I got you. And yeah, just kind of that's basically how it started for me.
I got y'all next. So how I started was basically, I started TikTok on accident. I made a video, it got like 1,000 likes. Then like the first week, gaining a lot. And then Mario hit me up like 2 weeks in. And I was like, hey, what's up? I was like, what do you do? And I figured out everything he did. And then we started talking more. And I went to hang out with him in like Pittsburgh, I think. I was on the Boys of Summer tour. Then I signed officially. Then I started doing social media a lot. Because I never like really planned on doing social media. Yes. And So I just did it and kept doing it, and here I am. That was probably a year ago. It was like in April when I started. It was a year, 3 months, I think, around that. And I just kept going, met a bunch of people, enjoyed it. I love doing it, and I just stuck with it, and that's why I'm here.
What's up, Logie?
Yeah, Logie.
Oh, Arlene.
Okay. Wait, what was the question? Wait, it was like
Tell us a little bit about yourselves and what you guys do on TikTok.
So I'm Marlene. I actually started TikTok by accident. Like my video blew up and it was really embarrassing because it was a really bad video. And then one of my friends in Princeton, like he was like, "Oh, yo, you should join Henson," and then that's why I'm here now.
Yeah.
Hey.
Who's next? Jack.
I'm Jack. I'm 18. I started TikTok in, I think, June.
Yeah, keep the phones away from each other, you and Will.
Yeah, no.
That hurt my head.
We'll go in that room.
Yeah.
Go,
Damn.
go.
On the move.
All right, Jack, your question.
Yeah, I started TikTok in June, I believe it was. And I just kind of started it because 2 of my friends were doing it. And they're like, "Why don't you do it?" I was like, "I don't know." So I just did it, posted just random videos. And then I just started talking to Mario in February. And now I'm with him and with all these guys.
Yeah, Jack.
I love it.
Yeah, Jack.
Let's move on to Mario then. Mario. What happened? Yeah.
Will, change your name to Will.
What?
Rename your thing to Will.
We
Yeah,
tried
Will.
to fix that earlier. It was like it's the link Mario sent me, and we tried to fix it earlier, and I came in on somebody else's account. Do what?
Click the 3 buttons on your thing and change to Will.
Like, I know you tried your best.
It's a whole tutorial.
Okay. But anyway, let's go with
3 buttons.
What Dennis? No.
All right. I'm Dennis. I'm 16 years old, and I post POVs on TikTok. It's like a point of view, whatever. It's kind of cringy, but it's okay. I started TikTok by accident because one of my friends like wanted to make a video with me, so I was like, why not? We did it in school, and ever since I did it, I was like, wow, like that was pretty cool. So I started posting more. Mario hit me up when I had about 400K, close to 500K, and we became like friends before any management stuff. So me and him got really close, and it means some of the guys played Xbox, and it's been like that ever since.
Dennis, my boy.
Yes, sir.
There's 3 Marios here.
Oh my God.
Who are the other Marios? I think Victor's
Well, there's
one of the
4
Marios.
technically.
No, I'm Victor. No?
Which one's the imposter?
Let me see.
I think it's everybody that came
Victor's
out
a
to
Mario.
Mario signed us up on.
Does mine say
He like
Mario?
sent us a link.
It
And
does.
Mario.
It does. It says Mario.
Oh, damn. My bad.
Oh no, it's hard to change. Don't worry about it. But
Oh
I'll
my
just
goodness, I didn't even realize that.
remember. I'm terrible at names.
All right, Victor, take it away.
But
Okay,
Vic,
yo. So what's up? I'm Victor.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to change that, but so I'm from Florida, right, South Florida, and I started TikTok, I believe, in October of last year. And I did it for like maybe 2 months, but not posting like seriously. I was just posting like random stuff. I think I had like a couple videos that did well. And then I stopped posting for like 3 or 4 months. And then I started back up again in April. And in April is when I started doing like dancing videos. And I've never danced before, but I was just like, you know what? Screw it. I've seen other people. Yeah. I've seen other people dance. So I was just like, bro, let me try dancing. And then it just like took off from there. And I think Will scouted me out when I was around like 20K. And then Mario like called me up when I was around like 160.
yeah, bro. Boy could dance. He was blowing up for dancing.
Victor can move.
good. Well, what do you post? And tell us about yourself. What you do on TikTok.
I don't know. It's always just you said Will, right? Me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So hi,
Yeah.
I'm 19. I'm Will. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix that. I guess I'm assuming it's the group chat he sent us. We're all signed in through him. So
Yeah, I'm Will. I'm 19. I just kind of post stuff like follow trends, really. Just kind of being myself. As people just a pretty boy. Really.
I feel bad. The last
not
one here, the girl in the pink.
Yeah, I got it.
Not Arlene. The other one. Hi.
Okay, wait, hi, I'm Erica.
Erica. Okay, sorry. I need to.
Sorry, I didn't know how to do it. I didn't want to interrupt anybody.
You press participants and then you click on your name. You can change it like that. That's what I did.
Oh, look, bam.
Wait.
I got you.
Yeah, it's all enabled. So.
Genius.
I got you.
But
talk about yourself
tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do on TikTok.
Okay, hi, I'm Erica. I'm 17 and I'm from Canada. I actually started doing social media when I was like in grade 9, and it was because I was getting bullied. So it was actually like a way for me to move away from the bullying and put a mindset on me, you know. And then along the way, I've been able to meet a lot of people through social media. I got to meet, Jack was one of the first people in Henson that I met, and he introduced me to Mario. So I got to meet Mario, and then, you know, everybody else came with it, and everybody else is just so sweet. I've been able to be like pushed a lot in Henson, and shout out Victor to you real quick. But I just wanted to like say thank you to you guys for that as well while I'm on here, because I've gone through a lot, and you guys really show me what it means to have friends and family. So yeah.
Is that Mason?
Huh?
Mason, did you go? I'm just making sure we got
No, I didn't go yet.
Okay, go ahead. Take it away.
Hi. Hi, my name is Mason Patterson. I'm from Texas. I'm 17 years old, and I started social media about last year. And then I remember, actually, no. Yeah, probably last year, because I know Mario, like literally the first time I started social media, of course, was on an accident like everyone. Like I was with my friends, I was at my friend's house. We just made a random video and it popped off, and I was like, wow, like, and then Mario DM'd me when I had 30K, I think, and he said, I see potential in you. And that like hit. I was like, wow, like I've been doing this as a joke, and someone said that like they saw potential in me in social media, and I was like, hold on. And then we just started talking. So I've known him for about a year now, and we just always talked about Hinton and stuff, and then now I'm just a part of it, which is crazy.
Question and answers box, and it's great because most questions are under the category of why are you so hot or what your favorite color is. To everyone, I'm loving the questions here. This is why we have our own. I think that's everyone.
Yes.
Yes. Everyone... Okay, go ahead, Lacey.
Thank you. Do you feel like you guys could he didn't go? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Brad. I'm Brad. I'm 18. I'm from Ohio. I didn't really start TikTok as an accident. Like TikTok was my first social media I've ever been on, but I just saw like everyone in my high school was doing it, and I was like, you know, that'd kind of be cool. So I kind of gave it a shot. And I started out with point of views, like that was like my thing. And I mean, I still make those point of views, but yeah, Mario first talked to me when I was smaller, I think at like 50K, but I didn't like do anything because I didn't really see potential myself. So, I mean, we still chat every now and then, but then we eventually like, I think when I like became a part of Henson, I was at like 800K then. So yeah, I just kind of make point of views, and then I make like relatable videos too. And then, yeah, that's how I got into TikTok and social media.
That's awesome. I want to personally apologize for missing Brad here.
Okay.
Go ahead,
So has everyone gone now?
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay, cool. Now, do you feel like you guys could act on like the main stage, like Broadway or in films?
That is a good question.
I feel with practice.
Yeah.
I think we have a good start.
Yeah. We kind of have like the whole persona to kind of do it. I actually did theater all through high school. Like I did High School Musical, I did Newsies, I did Little Mermaid, Singing in the Rain. So like I kind of have like
I didn't even know that.
But I was Troy Bolton in High School Musical. I was Racer in Newsies and one of the Eels and Little Mermaids. So I've done a little bit of acting on stage, but I don't know about Broadway. My vocals are definitely not there when it comes to doing the singing in front of lots of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like with anything, since like my background is like point of views, that's kind of where I started. I feel like if anything, with enough practice, like potentially I would like to in the future get into that. That would be ideal, just because it's always intrigued me and interested in me. But unlike Caden in high school, I was a part of garden club. I wasn't in theater or anything like that. No. I was in garden club. Yeah,
That's kind of awesome. That is kind of.
That's pretty cool.
Honestly.
Yeah, I was one of the few guys in garden club. But I mean, I think with practice, you can really do anything. And with the support that we all have here, I think we all could accomplish it if we really set our mind to it.
Yeah,
I agree.
Question for all of you: does anyone else feel like they'll be able to do theater on the main stage?
My end goal through like all of this is I want to be an actor or like a social media influencer, but my main goal is I want to be like acting movies and stuff. Yeah. And like what Brad said, with enough practice you can do anything. So that's hopefully what I will end up doing.
True.
Very cool.
So
definitely a Netflix series I would love to be in. It's like a main.
Logie and
Outer Banks too.
Yeah.
They should make like a film about TikTok. They really should. It'll be
I know that's
entertaining.
Yeah. That would pop off.
And put all the old songs, like really, like the Renegade,
2019 TikTok hard
stuff. I think it could be good.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, anyone else? Arlene, Erica, Mason.
I was listening, I swear.
Mason, what about you? Would you?
I feel like I feel like I couldn't now, but if I got like enough practice and courage, I for sure would, because it seems like a blast. Like who wouldn't want to act like in a TV show and have your be one of the main characters, or just in a movie? Like that would just be crazy to say, like when you get older, like you could show, like for instance, like your kids, you're like, oh yeah, I actually acted or played in a movie. That would just be crazy to say.
That would be sick. And lastly, Arlene.
I don't think so. I'm not really a actor on TikTok anyway, so like I don't think I would go do that.
You can even be a decent actor on TikTok. TikTok's not a very forgiving app. So
yeah, definitely.
There's lots of hate to people who try to act on TikTok.
So
I understand why you wouldn't kind of tread in those waters. Anyway, what's next? What kind of advice can you give to creators that are looking to enter like the space you guys are in, TikTok, all this stuff, social media?
Do not listen to haters. They will mess with your head.
Yeah, consistency.
If people aren't hating on you, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
You can go, Erica.
Okay, I'm gonna say like not to give up and like stay true to like who you are, because like I feel like once you start social media, you are like who you are from the beginning, and then like people like love you for who you are, and like I feel like I don't know, like I just wouldn't want to like change myself for like somebody else. You know what I mean? That's
you develop an image.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like another big thing for social media is like consistency. Just like any other job. Like if you're wanting to pursue this like full time, like you have to wake up to go to school 7 hours a day. You got to wake up for work. Like you got to do that 40 hours a week. So same thing with social media. Like you just got to be consistent. Got to bust out content that people want to see. You got to be entertaining, consistent. That's pretty much
the grind.
The grind.
You have to watch like every day and keep up with it too.
Yeah.
Because you gotta try to hop on the trends early.
Yeah, you gotta be smart with it. It's one big game. Like it's not something that's just like snap. I mean, it could be a snap of a finger, but you gotta play it smart. You gotta make content that people want to see. You gotta be entertaining.
So
don't do anything wrong. Back like 3 years. Anyone else want to take a go at it, or what is that?
I wanted. Okay, so can I go?
Yeah, of course.
I think the one thing is like don't listen to people hating on you, but definitely also like take advice from like the people around you and do what you love. But I think something that I went through was I tried to do like things that what other people were doing, and then I stopped growing, and then I was like, screw that, and then I started doing things like making videos I really liked, and I started growing way like exponentially because like people saw that like I appreciate my own videos, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I've talked to a lot of creators through doing events like these. I've done a few, and they're always, that story always comes up when you start doing stuff true to yourself. Something good always happens. So
yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna shut up again and let Lexi do your thing.
Okay, cool. Do you guys plan out your content, or is it something like, oh, this seems cool, I'm just gonna go do this? Or do you plan it out like daily? Do you like in between things that you're doing, you put like an hour or 2 hours, it's like, I'm gonna do TikTok now? Or what do you mean?
I feel like it's 50-50 with that.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixture.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, so like, I don't know if this happens to everyone, but literally like for example, when we were in Florida, I was in the car, we were waiting for our friend Tommy to get a phone, and I literally heard the sound, and I was like, hey, it was me, Alec, and Bryce. I was like, hey, let's just make a video like real quick. Like it literally was a 5-second, 10-second video. And I literally posted it, and the next day it got like 2 million views. And it was just like a thought just randomly off my head. But sometimes I'll literally sit down and spend 45 minutes on one video and it doesn't do well. I'm just like, well, it's like kind of 50-50. It's just those like, I say like dumb ideas, but there's like the quick ideas that come to your head, like literally just on the spot. You want to film those because normally those do really well for some reason. Like just the like randomly thought I was like, oh yeah, this seems cool. Like I'll do it now. Do it.
Yeah, it's definitely a mixture of both. Especially so for me, since my content is more like point of views, what I usually do is I will like take some time in the morning or the day before I kind of go through and I listen to a bunch of like different sounds and stuff like that. And then I sit down and I picture like through my head, like what is something that is not only like people that can relate to, but that they'll also enjoy watching, that they're going to want to watch it. So when it comes to the point of view aspect, I feel like there's a lot more planning that goes into that. But just like what Mason said, like when we were all in Florida, there's also just like the spur of the moment where like we kind of just wanted to do a trend, or we heard a sound and like, oh, that'd be funny. And like you want to do it with your friends and just stuff like that. So it's definitely a mixture of both. Like you can't say it's only one or the other.
Yeah. I'm with Mason on that too, with the whole 50-50. I mean, like, I have like certain times where let's say my followers are active at like 3, 5, and 7. Like that's basically my prime time. So I kind of like base my content around that time. Like, you know, I mean, sometimes I like make loads of videos one night, switch a t-shirt and just save them to my drafts. And then sometimes I'll like sit there and think, or like what Mason said, sometimes I'll just come off the top of my head and then I'll just bust them out right there. So
yeah,
I mean, it's basically 50-50 with planning content goes.
For me, I usually have one video planned out for the day, and then I usually freehand the other 2 or 3, or I come up with them. Like in Florida, me and Mason had with the bubbles in the pool idea, and we kind of planned that out. Like, hey, let's do this tomorrow and make videos with it.
Yeah, those bubbles, we literally were swimming and put dish soap in the spa, and we just started playing with bubbles. And then Jack and I was like, yo, let's film bubble videos. And it literally was just on the spot like that.
And everyone went viral, and those were fun. That was so much
Mason's got millions of views.
Well.
Yeah.
Jax did super well. Those were fun to make for sure.
It was like 6 mil and 3 mil. And those were just those things that were just like on spot. Like we didn't like think like, oh, we're going to put bubbles in the pool. We're going to film this and that. We literally were just swimming. We're like, hey, someone bring the ring light out here. Let's film.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so I think I have a different, everyone else is like kind of does the same thing. And I think like, I don't know, I'm kind of like, I don't really do the same thing as they do. So like, honestly, for when I make videos, I just set my phone down and then just film. Like I do what Mason said. I just do it, whatever audio that comes up on my For You page, and I just do it right there and there.
Yeah.
So, and all my videos do pretty good. So.
Talent.
Like kind of depends like what like, you know what I mean? Like because this is for like earlier how I was saying like when like Henson has like pushed me in specific ways. Like I was not a good dancer like at all, and like Victor like pushed me a lot to like keep working at it, and it's like obviously helped me like grow like both like through like my learning in the sense of like dancing and like on social media as well, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bam. This is great. This is going great. I guess we'll do one more question. What is the hardest part of being a content creator?
Making
That's a
the
good
video.
question.
Thinking
I mean,
of-
That's a
yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons with being an influencer. I feel
Oh.
like for me, I feel like the hardest part of me like doing my social media was when I was in high school, because like I had one more year of high school left. I was a senior. I got like kind of somewhat big on TikTok like over summer, and I was like, dude, I can't wait to go to high school. I'm gonna be the stuff. Everyone's gonna want to be me. I'm gonna be the coolest dog in the class. And then I walk into school, and it is just absolutely awful. I get picked on. I get bullied. I don't want to go to school. I skip classes. I'm like, dude, I cannot do this. I want to drop
It's
out.
horrible.
But I went through, finished school, and that's basically the hardest part for me through social media was just school, bro. It was a pain.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like at the beginning stages, it was definitely it's a big con, but it's also a pro. Like at the beginning stages, it was dealing with the hate and like trying to cope with that and understanding. But at the end of the day, like it made you stronger to where now like you still get the same amount of hate, if not even more, because you're bigger. But you learned how to like deal with that in a positive way. And with everyone here and those not in here, like you learn to not only rely on each other for support, but like you get through. And it was really just at the beginning stages, kind of getting through like a lot of the hate, because I feel like a lot of us, if we would have listened to what people said and just like gave up when we were smaller, we would never be like where we're at doing what I like to say, like what I love. And yeah, so I think it's just like learning how to cope with like that much attention and hate.
Yeah. Another thing for me is like, wait, what were you saying?
You got it, Kaden.
Yeah.
All right. Another thing for me, this one's just, I'll make this short. Another thing for me is like, I look through all my comments on like every post, and it's weird because like I'll see like 100 like love, whatever, positive comments. And then I'll see that one negative comment, and I just tend to dwell on that one negative comment out of the floods of positive comments. I'm like, why am I like glued to this comment? Like that person does like that comment doesn't even matter when there's 50,000 other ones that are like, I love this video. You're so cool. Like, wow. But yeah,
your mind wants to see them
there.
That's
It's
why
the negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I was watching my video. I was reading through my comments one day, and someone said they didn't like my hair. Like everybody else said they did. One person did. The next day, like my hair is like my favorite thing about myself. I love my hair, and I cut.
Got great hair, dude.
Dude, I cut it, and oh my god, I felt so bad just because that one person said something. It was like your hair was like too frizzy or something, and I was like, oh my god.
Story of my life, Logan.
Yeah, it makes you self-conscious. Like it literally like, social media. So I don't know if this is for everyone, but I've talked to a lot of people who also like relate to this. Like social media will literally change your mindset. Like it literally changes your mindset totally. Like if you get two people who doesn't even know about social media, just the thought process, the way they think and the thing they've been through, social media changes all that because of the fact that it's hard to not care what people think because you need to like it's hard to care about not what people think when that like is you. Like literally without your supporters and your fans, you would be absolutely nothing. Cause like that, so you have to care about them. And just when negative comes in, it's so bad. Like you just focus on that. You're like, wow, maybe I do need to change, but it's just hate. Like it's once you get past the hate, social media is amazing. Like it really is.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I have a little bit of an opposite.
Never touched social media in his entire life. With the same age, he's never touched social media, and he's you can see it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, the good thing about like people like not liking you in my school was like it really got me close with like people that actually care about me. Like I have like in my hometown, I have like one or two friends, maybe around. I don't hang out with one person usually when I'm around here, but I know that dude cares about me. I know he's not going to judge me for like things I do. I know he actually likes me for me, and that honestly made me feel good because I trust that guy with like all my heart. So it made me feel good.
It is good. It separates the real people from the fake people.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you really see people's true colors then.
It really does, because I would get a
'Cause
lot of
okay.
hate in the beginning, but then once you hit a certain number, everybody wants to be your friend again.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, why don't you follow me? I was in your math class. I'm like, because
Or
you
like,
didn't
hey,
talk to
can we
me.
hang out and stuff and asking to hang out. But like a couple months ago, they were like, imagine like this guy doing TikTok and stuff. Like it's just.
I know, it sucks.
After you graduate, they all want to be your friend, dude. Like,
I know.
Pressing their friends, you after you graduate, they're like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to do something? And it's like,
Once they see you doing good or see you hanging out with somebody they watch on TikTok, they're always like, hey, how you doing? But before it was like, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah.
They'll separate the real from the fake people.
Yeah.
Victor, Arlene, Will, Dennis, all you guys, what do you think was the hardest part, about being a creator? All that for you guys.
Victor, you're muted.
We've all done it.
I've been muted this whole time. I've been trying to talk. Wow. I was like, why is everybody's like interrupting me? I'm talking. I'm like, what the? I'm so salty right now. Oh
no,
my God.
you're all good. You're all good, dude.
Victor, you were on mute the whole time. I was on your page and I saw you talking, but I thought you knew you were on mute. I thought you were on mute.
So not one person, not one time I was talking this entire time.
I didn't even see you.
Like 3 minutes left, and there's another panel, so we do have to wrap this up. But
oh my God,
I'm giving you guys just quick answers, real quick. The hardest part for you guys.
Yeah, definitely the hate that you get, not from specifically social media, but in the public as well, from old friends trying to like become your friend again, trying to be fake. You got to watch out for all that. But that's also why like it's like we can all here like become a family somewhat, like it's just better just because we all have like the same understanding.
Also to separate separate whose opinion matters and whose opinion doesn't. Like there's gonna be a whole lot of haters and nothing they say really matters because all they want to do is hate on what you have.
Yep. Cool hat. Anyway, yeah, absolutely. Arlene.
Cool hat.
Thanks.
And
I think it's 100%.
Erica, what do you think?
So I could really stand behind what Caden said because I've been to like 5 schools growing up. I had like a time with friends, and like that's why I mentioned that's the first thing I said about Henson was like I really feel like I found like a family in a sense because I just never really had like that like extra shoulder, like somebody to talk to without because I have like really bad anxiety as well. So when I like talk about like myself or something that's going on with me, like it almost like it gives me anxiety rather than like healing it. But like when I started actually communicating with people in Henson and they showed they actually cared about like me for like who I was more able to like open up with that. You know what I mean? So
absolutely. Yeah. Is that anyone else want to say anything more? Is that it? Guys.
No, I 100% agree with that one. Like Henson definitely gave me like I had like Jack and I had like a couple friends, but then coming into Henson and becoming a part of like a family was a whole new thing to me because there's like a lot of people in Henson I don't know personally yet, and but I know I can go to them. Like they're super cool.
Yeah. Is Arlene? I think Mason. Are you guys okay?
No, we're good. It's just.
What's going on?
I don't know.
No.
Anyway, thank you guys for the amazing panel. I've got like 30 seconds to wrap this up.
Thank
you so much, man.
Yeah, time limit.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was chill. That was great.
Awesome. Thank you for the opportunity. Take care, guys.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Don't get COVID-19.
Thank you, man. Have a great day.
Don't get COVID-19.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Wait, is everybody hanging up now? I'm confused.
Yeah, we got another panel in a minute. Thank you, though. I'm sorry.
You're okay. I was just didn't know if I was doing the right thing or not. Okay, I'll see you.
Great.
Bye. Thank you.